curtailment of the 2019-2020 season was, of course, a frustration for many, but understandable given the coronavirus outbreak, of course. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we showed you part one of our 126 goals across 27 games throughout the season, including pre-season, of course. Now we come on to part two. As we said before, grab yourself some refreshments, sit down and enjoy the goals.
Kovar drops it down into the centre, gives it to Stewart. Stewart with the shot, just goes wide, goes backhand and scores! Liam Stewart! 10:41 to go in the first. You just do not give him space, full stop. It was Kovar with the backhand. Stewart just let the shot go, came off the boards. Marr went to cover down. Stewart with the backhand. Wins it this time round. Jamieson. Yes, and that's a goal straight away through. Lee Jamieson ties things up. .29 to go. And Lee Jamieson pulls Lightning level. Griffin. Kovar, 48 seconds remaining on the penalty. Shot comes in, and there is a goal. Cal Tanaka. Restores it to a one-goal game. Lightning within one. Milton Keynes Lightning 3. Peterborough Phantoms all getting a little congested for Lightning. Jamieson, and a shot comes in, goes wide this time round. Green again, opts to go backhand that time. Padalek couldn't quite pick it up. Another shot comes in, that's another goal! Lee Jamieson! 15:23 to go. Lee Jamieson eats it up for Lightning. Milton Keynes Lightning 4. Peterborough Phantoms 4. Great work, straight away through. Jamieson goes high. Again, head coach Lewis Clifford just shifting his lines around. Good work by Stewart. Here comes Liam Stewart again. Just goes round, that's another goal! And it's Robin Kovar! 13:03, Milton Keynes 5, Peterborough 5. Great work by Liam Stewart, picked up the puck, jammed it in again, and it was Robin Kovar that was there. Inside of the Lightning goal. What have they got left, Lightning? Kana in motion now. Tanaka drops it back nicely to Ferguson. The shot comes in! And it's James Griffin again! 2:15 to go! James Griffin makes it 6 apiece. Oh my Lord. Just breaks down the middle. Straight out. James Griffin arrives. Thank you. Corday taps his stick with 10 seconds to go on a penalty. Another shot comes in. It goes high this time round. Goes into the plexi. Not high enough to hit the netting. Griffin. Traffic on net. That time round. That's a goal! And it's Harry Ferguson again. He's having an absolutely brilliant run. Harry Ferguson scores his 5th goal in 5 games. Levels it up for Milton Keynes Lightning. Under the skin of Cal Tanaka. Stewart gives it back to Cowley just in front of the blue line. Cowley traffic through the middle and that just dropped through. And it was Tom Carlon that got a touch. Just took the eyes away of Ash Smith. That's a power play goal, of course. And that pulls Lightning level at 2 apiece. Instantly back. Yeah, it just bobbled up. All the way around to the blue line. McPherson lets it go. Carlon circling round just in front of the net. Lightning fans looking for a penalty call on that occasion. They're not going to get it. McPherson now out front. Just in front. Grant McPherson levels it up at 3 apiece. 14:42 to go in the second period. Good work that by Lightning. Never gave up on the boards. Puck was just freed up. McPherson circling down low. Puck bobbles to him, takes it out front, goes 5-hole backhand on Ash Smith. Stewart just 3 apiece. Stick. Had a bit of a quiet game tonight so far by his standards. Liam Stewart bobbles out front straight away. Liam Stewart takes the lead. 4-3 Lightning. Within a few seconds. Up pops Liam Stewart. Puck takes a bobble, bobbles out front. Thanks very much. So, Happy New Year. Tanaka, Kovar. Straight over the far side. And straight away! Tanaka makes it 5-3! What a brilliantly worked goal! And that was almost leisurely for Cal Tanaka. Straight away through, Tanaka gives it to Kovar, fires it across the other side. Cowley to Tanaka, who cannot believe how much time he had on the puck then. Gives it to Tanaka. Kovar to Ferguson this time round. Jameson through traffic, goes high, picks it up, and it's Harry Ferguson again. Harry Ferguson picks up his second goal of the game. 4 games, 6 goals, and a couple of assists as well. It's 6-3 Lightning. It's a power play goal, of course. That'll put Hull back to full strength. Chamberlain that time round, couldn't quite get it on target. Hewitt. Traffic in front, good work by Kana again. Here comes Liam Stewart, sets off Kana. 2 players in chase with Kana, gets a shot through! Thomas Kana, short-handed goal! Chamberlain smashes his stick against the bench. Lightning 7, Hull 3, a short-handed goal. This time round it's the ever-industrious Bobby Chamberlain. Norris can't quite free his compatriot this time round. Kovar with an opportunity now. Kovar goes backhand! Kovar makes it 8-3 Lightning! Picks up the puck on the right-hand side. Great pass. Gives Hudson in the whole goal. Not much opportunity to save that one. Great little backhand pass by Jameson. Forehand, backhand. Thank you very much. 13:05 remaining. 8-3 Lightning. It's Liam Stewart. Liam Stewart now goes round his man. Now it's 1-on-1. He's got Kovar with him. 1:07 to go. Jigs it in. Liam Stewart gives it to Robin Kovar. Milton Keynes Lightning 9. Hull Pirates 4. Short-handed goal with 1:03 to go on the clock. And the minute Liam Stewart picked that up, you knew something was going to happen. And that'll come out and Green will just need to punch that back in. Good work by Kovar again then, just disrupting the play there. That was on Wood. Penalty coming on the play now. Lightning will go on the power play as Liam Stewart goes backhand. And I think Zamodra saw that quite late. But it's becoming a bit of a trademark for Liam Stewart. A bit of a deadly backhand. And with less than, just over 2 minutes gone, Liam Stewart takes the lead for Lightning. Over on the Lightning right. Cowley switches sides now. Jameson. Traffic in front. Carlisle, it's an own goal! And it's come off Ben Morgan's skate. Well, do you know what? You can be as intense as you want on defence. But you really got to feel for Ben Morgan there.
shaking his head as he comes back to the bench, and understandably it's just one of those things that happens. But in fairness, the puck was thrown across the crease.
Chase that into the corner. Bell will be down there as well. Ferguson gives it to McPherson. Carlon was arriving late, that's another goal! And that's Tom Carlon, second of the game. Seemed to come from nothing. Good work by Ferguson, good work by McPherson down on the balls, just throws it out front. Carlon returning, coming in late. There were nearly 3 minutes gone in the third. He's just drifted in, just drops it down the front, just gets enough on it. Pushing it past Zamodra. One wiped out, of course. So Sheffield will be on the power play. Opportunity there and just bobbles in! And Liam Stewart takes the lead! Just a minute or so after Sheffield have levelled. Shot came in, puck bobbled up. And Liam Stewart's there. Great work by Kovar. Zamodra just lost it. Fortuitous bounce, Liam Stewart's in the centre. Kind of with the shot, goes wide into the right hand side. Good opening exchange this for Lightning. Jameson now lets that one go. Lydia just ducked down from that's the first goal! 18:53 to go, just over a minute gone. And it's captain Russ Cowley who opens the scoring. Not entirely sure Marr saw too much of that. He just seen the bobble down, the initial shot. Neil Lydiard got underneath it, just ducked down. Came off the boards, just goes in, and Marr couldn't keep it out. Man on the left-hand side. Good effort. Comes into the centre, got away from Stewart. Kovar couldn't turn away, but it's scored! As he turns, he fires, and he doubles Lightning's lead. 18:25 to go in the second. It's Milton Keynes Lightning 2, Swindon Wildcats 0. Robin Kovar. Good little period of play, got away from Stewart, but it was Kovar, just picked it up, turned around. Marr would have seen that very late, just as he went past Kovar his right hand side. Kovar just getting tangled up with Slavkovs, on the official. Shot comes in and just gives a bit. And it's a goal! And it's Robin Kovar! The shot came in from Jordan Stokes. It found its way all the way through. Hit the post. And there was Robin Kovar to poke that home. 9:22 to go. All the way out. Stokes with a shot. Got all the way through. Came off the back of Marr. And Kovar was on the spot. Good work there by Grinnell Park. Jameson find his way through the middle. And that's an own goal. And it was Grinnell Park that fed it in. Jameson coming in back post. 6:03 remaining in the first. And he just comes off the stick. See, just arriving late. Frustration there. Puck drops just in front of Stones and McPherson comes away with it. It's taken off his stick though by Carlon, who goes for a skate now. Good work by Tom Carlon, and Carlon scores! Drops his stick in celebration and levels it with 1:55 to go. Great work from Carlon. Picked it up from the stick of Grant McPherson, goes for a skate. Just goes round his man, just digs it up. Chenko to just take the puck away from Stewart as the stretch pass came in. Kana can't quite get the pass away. Jameson finds Harry Ferguson in front, and it's a power play goal that puts Lightning ahead 3-2 with 8:10 to go in the second period. Great work by Lightning that time round. Good covering back. It was Kana just managed to hold it up, gives it to Jameson. Ferguson can't believe his luck. It just arrived. He's got virtually the empty net to poke the puck into. Tanaka again. 30 seconds remain on the penalty. Jameson fires it through. James misses that. And Lee Jameson, well, I think there's a tip in front of goal. And I've got a feeling that could have been Harry Ferguson again. Good work there once again. Lightning just managed to pull Raiders out of position. Jameson fires it in, and I've got a feeling that Ferguson got a last touch on that. 2 goals for Harry Ferguson. Raiders' stick was in there. Cowley just drops it to Tanaka again. Tanaka thought he'd lost it for a second. Cowley with the shots! And that doubles the lead. Almost 5-3. Not 6-3. Good work that. Tanaka kept hold of it, kept going. Thought he lost it initially, but kept going with it. Just throws it out front, and Cowley's there to push it to the left-hand side picks up the rebound. Cowley. Tanaka waits as well. Cowley drops to Stewart. Stewart gives an opportunity to go in and picks it in. Straight in and back out again. Hits the back of the net. Liam Stewart restores that lead. It's 6-4. And after a couple of weeks where he hasn't managed to pick up anything, Stewart gets himself back on the score sheet and then some. Alongside the boards, just take a little bump from Jameson that time round. Just patrolling the boards well tonight, Lee Jameson. Becoming pretty versatile, and nice hit that from Ferguson on the boards. Another opportunity comes in, and it's Grant McPherson at the back post. That all started with a brilliant hit. Just a really nice hit from Harry Ferguson up on the boards. Bit of a fall from one of the Telford players, but then Tom Carlin comes skating in, and Grant McPherson's waiting back door. Almost halfway through the first period, and McPherson gets the first of the game for Lightning. Just bobbles away from him. Cowley drops it to Stewart. Stewart winds up, takes the shot, drops in front, and it's Carner that digs it in from close in. 3:12 to go. It's a power play goal for Lightning. Thomas Carner that time round. Liam Stewart provided the shot. Gives it to Cowley, gives it back to Stewart, winds up, one timer, just bobbles out. Thomas Carner's on the spot to put that away. Carner straight onto the stick of Tanaka, waits for support, gets it in the form of Cowley. Cowley just drops it into the middle, shot comes in, that's a goal! And that's Thomas Carner levelling up for Milton Keynes Lightning. 12:40 to go in the first period. Beats Gospel over on his left-hand side, it's all square. Good work out from Lightning. Cowley initially just drops it up to Carner. Cowley and Coulter will face off. Griffin tries to get something on net. That's a goal! That's another goal, and this time round it's Thomas Carner. He gets Lightning one back. Great work by Russ Cowley down front. Just thrown on net. Gospel lost sight of it. Just seemed to tantalisingly sit on the line. Just sat there, and corner booth was there. Carlon couldn't quite make it happen for him this time round. Just get a shot away and scores! Tom Carlon from almost nothing. Never gave up on the play. It almost got a little bit untidy for Tom Carlon then, but he just picked it up. It just got away from him, just digs it through, speculative shot, and just beats Gospel. Last defender and the inside man, as it were. Carner now. Carner's drops it across, and it's James Griffin! What an assist from Thomas Carner! Griffin in no man's land, no one around him. Just taps into an empty net. Lightning lead for the very first time with 16:02 remaining. It was Carner that brought it down, passed it around nicely. James Griffin just says thank you very much.
16.7. So they'll be looking at, they have got it! Disco Fever has hit Milton Keynes. Liam Stewart, he only needed 2 seconds at the power play, and he's backhanded it past Smith. What a goal there. Came from that face-off. Clean win there. It was a shot from Carlin off the face-off, and who was there at the rebound? Liam Stewart fires it home. 1 every 4 penalty kills, and that's a good block there from Liam Stewart. He's got a lot to do on his own. He's got a lot of attention. He still gets a shot off, and he scores! How did Liam Stewart find the goal there? I thought the defenseman had done enough to force him wide, but he found a way through Smith. And Lightning have scored a short-handed goal to make it 2-1. But it was a great initial block from Liam Stewart, and he was through here. Looked to have been forced wide by the whole player, and it just went beyond the glove of Smith into the bottom corner. He looked to just try and tip that one towards goal. Didn't quite find the target though. Tanaka has found Jamieson here. Jamieson, he looks to pass that one through. Smith doesn't know where it up, and it's gone in! And there was a bobbling puck all around the eye, around the zone there, and it's Kel Tanaka that finds the poacher's finish to make it 3-2 and another power play goal for the Lightning. So the initial shot came in, it took deflections all over the place, and eventually it was Tanaka that just fired it under the prone body of Ashley Smith. Sam Russell finds his brother Ben, who really got a good pairing up on the Lightning D-line in the last couple of weeks. Liam Stewart now is coming down the wing, looks to get a shot and he scores! A hat-trick for Disco Stew. How did that one go in? I saw the net bulge a bit, I thought he'd hit it wide, but it had gone in. What a goal there from Liam Stewart. He just came along the wing here. On the near post, just gets it over Ashley Smith into the top corner. And they have got another tough game tomorrow night as they're at home against the Bison. So if you can't make the game, be sure to come and watch this. Taylor Dickens, he's in! Taylor Dickens! He scored his first goal last week in Leeds. That's his first goal at home. A lovely backhand over the glove of Ashley Smith. And Taylor Dickens has made it 5-3. Great work here along the boards, and Liam Stewart unselfishly found Dickens and a backhand into the roof of the net. Face off. Under 4.5 minutes to go here. 5-5. Another close game. Here's a chance for Tanaka. It's there! Kel Tanaka! First to the rebound. Backhanded into the net. 6-5 Lightning. That's lifted the crowd up here. Face-off win from Connor. Jamieson shot straight to the pad. Kel Tanaka, the first one to the puck, and he backhanded into the net. 1 minute, just over a minute to go. Davis here now. He's trying to set something up. Finds his teammate here. It's Phillips here. He looks a bit of open ice to try and hit something. Takes the deflection and goes away. And Stewart with a diving clearance. The puck's trickling. The puck's in! What an empty net goal! A Superman dive from Liam Stewart just to clear the puck. And it was in slow motion as it trickles into the empty net. Look at that, it seemed to wait an age before it crossed the line. Try and get a goal, and Thomas Carter looks to clear. Everyone else looked like a high stick there from Kel Tanaka, and here's Lee Jamieson. He's got an empty net. Jamieson has scored. 8-5. And that's just the cherry on top of the icing there. Lee Jamieson picks up his 10th goal of the season. He's probably not going to have an easier one. And well, you'll look at the scoreline and see 8-5. I don't think it's an 8-5 scoreline, but he had all the time in the world to bury that and pick his spot. 8-5 to the Lightning. Russell keeps this one in and he finds Tanaka. Tanaka now down low. He needs to try and get something going. Tanaka shoots and it's in! Tanaka on the second attempt has found a way past Alex Metum. Great individual play from Tanaka. He skated in. The initial shot was saved by Metum, but he picked the rebound up. Great unassisted marker here to fire it into the net and get the Lightning on the board. So, quick 3-on-2 here for the Lightning. Need to work this. Pass across to Jamieson. Comes through to Dickens. It's gone in! Deflected in! 3-2 to the Lightning. When it needed a bit of luck. And it happened. A pass across from Jamieson. Deflects off the skate of Taylor Dickens. Lightning won't care. It's gone in. And it's 3-2 with 10:04 to go. This has come forward now with Jameson. He's still going to try and go something on his own. Needs some support though. He comes around and shoots and then scores! Lee Jameson! I said he needed a player to assist him. He didn't need anyone. Fires it low into the bottom corner. 3 minutes to go. 4-3. Good bit of screenplay from Taylor Dickin there as Metten did not see that shot until it was too
Sam
late.
Russell drops it to Griffin. Dickin. Lorde taps his stick on the ice. 5 seconds to go on the penalty and scores! And it's James Griffin! 4 seconds to go on the power play. James Griffin takes the lead for Lightning. Well worked goal this, all the way round. Griffin just brings it into space, finds his way all the way through. I'm not entirely sure whether they got a touch on. Jameson to Stewart. Dickin in support. Good move this by Lightning, gives it to Grinnell Park, straight across, and that's a great goal! And I've got a feeling, well, I don't know whether that came off the stick of Sam Zajac there. Completely missed that as he went in, but Lightning doubled their lead, 37 to go. Good move this by Lightning, all the way out. Grinnell Park got it up. They did indeed come off a lead stick, and I've got enough on that then. Cowley tries to get it in front of Gospel, and it's goal. Well, I don't know whether he's awarded it. Looks like referee Hewitt's going to speak to the goal judge, and he signalled a goal. The goal is signalled. 10:03. I've got a feeling it might be Tanaka. I'm not sure. Cowley looking to make a bit of space for himself. Carlon again down deep. Stewart once again waiting in the centre. Shoots! Stewart scores! Assisted by Tom Carlon. Well worked goal. Very patiently worked out by Lightning. It's 4-0. 16:41 to go in the second period. Really patient build-up play. Power play goal, of course. Carlon just down on the corner. Stewart just fires down low underneath Gospel. Clears away from two of his marker. The volume level rises whenever Liam Stewart gets himself on the puck. Another opportunity now. That's a great goal. Dickin turns provider once again. Rio Grinnell Park. Just underneath Sam Gospel. And that line really is starting to click. Great goal. It's 5-0 Lightning. Great work. Stewart breaks away from his markers. Dickin just puts it across. Grinnell Park just pushes it under Sam Gospel. 11:30 to go. Ferguson. McPherson will try and pick it up, and Carlon tried to get enough on it, but couldn't get enough of his stick on it that time. Another opportunity now. Ferguson just bobbles in, and Harry Ferguson just dinks that over Gospel and makes it 6. 13:43 to go in the third. Milton Keynes Lightning 6, Leeds Chiefs 2. Harry Ferguson with that goal. Pressure told once again. Ferguson was in there, just picks it up, goes backhand. Good passage of play, this by Lightning again. Feverish defending by Leeds. Stewart with the shot. Gospel lost sight of it. It's another goal! Rio Grinnell Park makes it 7. 10:34 to go in the third period. Good work by that line again. Nicely down deep, Dickin, and it was Hatstart coming onto the ice. It's a hat-trick goal for Rio Grinnell Park. Change coming for Sheffield, and Graham's on the ice. Cochrane again. Tanaka there, picks it up straight away, comes out front, goes backhand, and that's a goal! Kyle Tanaka! It was Cochrane that got a little bit untidy. Tanaka just takes it round. Picked it up, took it round, goes backhand, past Zamodra. James Griffin against Dimitri Zamodra. in the Sheffield goal. Griffin now picks up the puck. Goes long, just takes it round and scores! And James Griffin is really getting into this goal scoring habit. 6:37 to go. Brilliantly taken penalty. Just took it nice and easy. Feigned on one shot, just took him round, waiting for the commitment. Plays very, very well. Good possession. Looking good value for this lead so far. Cochrane tried to get it across, came off a skate of Griffin. Carlon will go for a skate now. He's got a bit of a header. Steve scores! Tom Carlon goes one end to the other. Digs it round. Dimitri Zamodra in the Sheffield goal. Lightning 3, Sheffield 5, picks it up just beyond the red line, goes all the way in, goes one side, goes the other, backhand, thank you very much. Shouts of let's go Lightning. Good attempted pass there by McPherson with Stewart coming in the back door. Picks it up again, another shot comes in! Zamodra stands there and doesn't quite know how that went through, but it did. Liam Stewart brings it back to within one. Power play goal. Luca comes out of the Sheffield penalty box. Kana with the one-time pass. Stewart just picks his spot. Christie. Cowley. Kana just goes in deep, goes high, and levels the score at 5 apiece. Thomas Kana from Russell Cowley. The scores are tied. 17:04 to go in the third. Brilliant goal. Tight angle, tight angle. Just drops down to the post, picks it up, goes right across the face of Zamodra, straight into that top corner, right in the angle. Up against Luca. 1:25 to go on the Lightning power play. Let's go Lightning. Rings around the rink. Kana with the shot, gets a goal from the blue line. Thomas Kana takes the lead for Lightning. 15:39 to go. Lightning 6, Sheffield 5. That's an absolute cracker. Power play goal, of course. Sheffield will go back to full strength. One time, Kana just goes straight through. He'll be sat by Jack Brammer. Lightning on the power play again. Cowley back to Jameson. Traffic in front of Zamodra again, and it comes off the boards. Zamodra was sliding back. McPherson was there, and it's come off the back of the pads. Lightning 7, Sheffield 5. 13:08 to go. It's a power play goal once again. Shot came in. It was Jameson. Come all the way back, and Zamodra's sliding back. He's knocked it into his own goal. Here's to Jameson. Picks up the return. Nice drop to Stewart. Stewart goes backhand, straight in front. Zamodra's on the goal! Goal number 8, and I think that's Rio Grinnell Park. 11:34 to go. Milton Keynes Lightning 8, Sheffield Steel Dogs 5. Great little pass. Gives it to Stewart, goes backhand, and I think Griffin. That's Rio Grinnell Park. Gives it to Dickin now, who's go for a skate. He's got Stewart if he needs him. Goes far side, great goal! Taylor Dickin gives it to Liam Stewart. Makes it 9 for Milton Keynes Lightning. That's as good an assist as you're going to get this season. 5:47 to go. Dickin with pace right down the side, waited, and Liam Stewart's not going to miss from there. Sheffield are back to full strength. For some reason I thought it was 4-on-4. There's the pass, all the way through to McPherson. He's got attention, he scores! Graham McPherson presenting his 500th shirt tonight, and he makes it 10. What a night! Of all the people to score the 10th goal on the night, it has to be Graham McPherson. Under a minute to go. Great pass all the way through. He's got attention, he just shoots low. Not over yet, 23 seconds to go. Dickin, great pass all the way through to Green. Green now with the shot, into the corner. Dickin! Dickin scores the 11th goal! So nonchalant! 15.2 seconds to go. Picks up the rebound. Goes high against Woburn. That was a fantastic goal. Just lifted up nicely.